Morning guys, so it is the morning of the Wednesday the 4th of June before Royal Cornwall Thursday, and typical, it is raining. It is horrendous. I'll show you a minute. Just look, I'm sat in my car and I know, but look, it's just horrendous. Look how quick that is coming up on the screen there. Oh, another wet day. It shouldn't be too wet for too long. I think it's raining this morning, so I thought, right, I'll get to the horses early, I'll feed them, sort out their rugs, because rugs are back on because it's cold. Sort their rugs out, go home, load everything up. Hopefully then it will be drier and I'll come up and I'll bath and load her up to go. So, well, let's go and feed. I have come pretty prepared this morning. I don't usually. I've got my wellies because we'll do a bit of a situation ship tour of our new place we've got the horses at now, because we've moved away from our original yard in Foy to a friend's yard, well, friend's farm, which we've taken the top fields and allowed to create a permanent fixture for the horses, to allow us to be more set up for the long run. But obviously it hasn't happened yet because, you know, time and money, a lot of time and a lot of money. So it will be set up and it'll be quite interesting because you'll see that process throughout this channel as a bit of a diary log to look back on. So yes, let's head down into the rain. Let's put the hood up. I'll probably wash my hair anyway before going, but no one wants wet hair. It's a look. Let's go. Oh, here's the girls. As you can see, it's pretty blowing across there. It's not like they can't rough it up out. It's more the fact that they are a bit of a shock to the system because it was so hot. Oh, I'm dropping the buckets. Because it was so hot the other week, but then it's gone so cold and now wet. It's just like, oh, what on earth's going on? I see that the wind has taken some of the electric fencing across, or Lily has, one or the other. But yes, some very wet horses. Oh, and wild by the looks of it. Right, we are all rugged. She's got her neck on now. She did have the rug on, but I just added the neck. Those two are rugged. Velvet, this one, didn't want to be rugged, but she now is. Just because I know she's not probably necessarily that bad being a fell, but I feel like it's a lot of rain, and when it stops later, it will come off and stay off again. And then yeah, Fidget's upped to a 50 out of her sheet, just because the sheet was getting pretty wet. I don't really find sheets are very robust and waterproof. I find that they just kind of get wet through, especially with rain like this. So we've changed it to a 50. But yeah, that's them all done, all fed. And I'm gonna go home and start packing now, sorting myself out. Because, well, you ain't gonna catch me walking down the road to bath her just yet. Hey Lou. They're following me. Hey. So we're just at home now, so we're just going to start packing everything. I've got my bits to clean, to go back onto the bridle, and then I've got my saddle to clean and put the strips back on. So there's a few things just to set up, and then yes, we're pretty much ready to go and get Lily bathed and sorted to go. And just need to pack up my riding attire and things as well, make sure that's all there before we continue. You helping? So I have started to pack the van as sleeping quarters. I've just got the horse stuff to put in now whilst I wait for my ping mill to ping off. So let's get loading some stuff. Car there, look. It will fit, we'll make it work. Oh, it's nice and sunny out here now, so the shorts are on. But yeah, so I've pretty much cleared everything. Just got my bathing stuff to go in a different car. And that's pretty much it. So I've got one very fresh bathed horse now. Couldn't record it because it was all kind of hands on deck. It was absolutely peeing it down. And Reggie's cold water, which she doesn't like. She's a bit sour, so a bit awkward to record. But we're all bathed, and the sun's come out after we decided to put her dry rug on and her waterproof rug on. So she's probably sweating now. I definitely am. I'm in shorts, but we opted to walk up the field because she can be a bit of a handful after having a bath and walking up the main road. I've got my high vis on, but I have to walk on the left side of her. It ends up being on the inside, and I guess seeing a blue object isn't as bright as me. So I was like, oh, I'll go to the field. And she definitely hasn't been any quieter to do that with, but it made it a little less stressful when cars are around. But oh, I'm knackered now. Just walk up that. And we're just gonna wait for the trailer, which should be here, to load up and go. Oh, knackered. Oh my goodness, so much has happened in the last couple of hours, but it's all been pretty much go, go, go. Weather's not the best. It's a bit blowy. I'm half-hearted to ride or not, but we've settled. We're eating, we're being groomed, because we had a bit of a blip whilst trying to load up, and she decided to run away, so she got all dirty legs. So just brushing her legs off, making her look a bit more presentable again. She's had something to eat, so I'll see how she is after that, and then I'll possibly go for a little ride. If anything, it would just be a walk, short canter on each way and come back in. But then again, I'm kind of contemplating, because I'm like, is it really worth it? It's so windy. You can see the stables. And it actually started to rain, so I can't be bothered to upset her for no reason. It's only because obviously I won't do a ridden warm up tomorrow, so I just want to see what she's like, obviously under saddle here. But I think she'll be alright. She's quite quiet, as you can see anyway. We're just having a little groom sesh, and the rug's back on, and bedtime I think, but I'll show you our setup in a minute. My boyfriend very kindly got me these brushes, and they're like a series brushes, and they're HAAS brushes. I don't actually know how you pronounce them, but they're like a collection brush. It's a HAAS black and dark bay pack, and it's meant to make them like extra clean without bathing them, because obviously they've got a natural shine anyway, so brushing them just really good brings it out. So I've got these, and I'm just giving her a good flick over with them, so then when the rug goes back on, she's going to look like she's had another second bath. So yes, I will do a little time lapse of that. Shiny, aren't you? Very, very shiny. Oh, look at that muzzle. But yes, beautiful. Nevertheless, I just need to get these sap marks off tomorrow. I've had a go, but I don't want to get it wet now, so I'll do it tomorrow. Hey? Yeah? So I just had a ride up in the field. Funny enough, if I was like 10 minutes a bit later, they would have had the gate shut, but oh well, it doesn't matter. She's a good girl. I do trust her. And I felt like she was better up here than she would have been out in the arenas. But yeah, I'm just walking around now. Then I see have a grass. I might even untuck her in here now the gate's closed and let her have some grass. But she's pretty happy. We're riding on our own, which is nice as well. So not too much going on really. Happy bunny. I'm gonna take her bridle off and let her have something to eat. I'm really sure what I've said and haven't said since I've ridden, but we're back here now. She's all tucked up in her rug again. She's had one final polish off. Tomorrow I'll have to wash her hooves, wash her little white bits because she's got one white foot and it's been in the poo. And now the gravel because I rode her. I need to just brush her tail through and then obviously pat her up tomorrow. But for now, they're both ready to hit the hay, literally. Okay? But she's lovely and calm. She had a good ride. This is like the tack area, seating area, because we're right by the arenas, so we can keep an eye. This is my arena. So we can keep an eye on everything, enjoy the day, but also stay dry if it's wet. And obviously I can have my tack in here. Obviously my bridle lives down here for a minute, but my saddle has gone back up to the car. And then Lily is next door. Happy as Larry. Got her hay nets. She's not bothered. Got a lovely rug on. We've got some other horses here, but yeah, we're on the Embe, which is always quite nice. I would have preferred to have these ones as the wind is blowing in to mine, but on the back of these, so they're a little bit more sheltered. But yeah, this is where we are. Someone riding down there. Yeah, it's not too bad. Seems to have worked out quite well. But yeah.